Howdy y'all, my name's Annavy and welcome to the Loveland Yoga YouTube channel. Today we'll go over some hip stretches that feel really good to your hips. And if you like this video, or if you like the content, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. So grab your yoga mat and have a seat. We'll actually come into Baddha Konasana, your soles of your feet to touch, butterfly your knees out. And with your hands, wrap them around your shin. And before you settle into this first position, take a deep breath in, lift your chest, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, keep your spine as long as you can, forward fold. Leading with your sternum, maybe with a gentle press of your elbows inside your knees. And softening your breath. Now, you've been here for a few moments. If you'd like to add a little bit more movement, you can slowly turn your sternum left to right. And shifting your spine closer towards your shins. Slowly release. We'll come into a low lunge. You're placing our right foot forward. Step your left foot far back as possible. Untuck your left toes. Set your left knee to your mat. Frame your front right foot with your hands. And with your inhale, scoop your sternum forward and up. Lengthen through your spine. And exhale, sink your hips down and towards the front of your mat. You should feel a deep opening in the front of your left hip flexors here. If you'd like some more, you can squeeze your left glute or place your hands to your low back to help assist your hips forward as you draw your low belly in and up. Gently switch sides, framing your front right foot with your hands to the earth. Tuck your left toes, step back to a plank. And then inhale, switching sides, step your left foot forward. Set your right knee down to your mat. Untuck your right toes. Take a deep inhale, scoop your sternum forward and up. And then exhale, relax your shoulder blades. You can stay here with your hands, framing your front left foot. Or if you'd like, you can bring your hands to your low back. Engage your right glutes and press the top of your right foot into your mat. And then focus on your breath here. Softening your exhales, relaxing the muscles in your face, allowing gravity to do all the work. Slowly plant your hands at the front of your mat. And tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back to a high plank. And then come to a downward facing dog. Now, if down dog is not in your practice, we can just move into half pigeon. You don't have to come to down dog. And then shifting your right knee forward to your right wrist, cross your ankle to the left side of your mat. And then shimmy your left foot as far back as it can go. Lengthening your left leg long, bring your left knee down to the mat, untuck your left toes. Now turn around and take a peek at your left foot. Now point your left toes to 12 o'clock directly behind you. There is a common tendency to sickle your left toes in. And straightening your left toes. Flex your right toes towards your right shin. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Square both of your hips to your mat. And then exhale, come into your half pigeon. You can land on your elbows. Interlacing your hands, bringing your forehead on top. Softening all the way down to your chest. Now relax relaxing your arms here. It's the key. Relaxing the outside of your right glute. So if you're clenching or holding on in your right glute, soften your right glute, the outside of your right hip. And as you exhale, draw your low belly in and up, lengthen through your spine, and then lead with your chest. And gently switch sides. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your left toes, press back to a downward facing dog. Counter stretch here by lifting your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog, bending your right knee and moving your right knee in big circles. And then gently switch sides. Inhale your left leg up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, bring your left knee to your left wrist or further out to your left. And then scoot your right leg back far. Take a peek back at your right leg. Make sure your right toes are pointing at 12 o'clock. Hands underneath your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lead with your heart. Land on your elbows, forward fold. Soften the outside of your left glute. And relax the muscles in your face. When it feels nice and low, draw your low belly in and up towards the back of your spine. Relax your shoulders again. And then slowly release. Walk your hands back up underneath your shoulders. Tuck your right toes. Press back into a downward facing dog. Now you're in your downward facing dog. Just come have a seat on your mat. We'll set up for double pigeon. By stacking your shins like logs, bring your right shin on top of your left, and flex all 10 toes back towards your shin. Now, if this doesn't feel good to you, you're always welcome to bring a block underneath your right knee to bring that support and stability to the outside of your right glute. And bring your hands underneath your hips behind you. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Again, you can land on your elbows. Or you can softly rest your sternum on top of your right shin, lengthening through your spine first, and then drawing your low belly in and up as you exhale. And gently switch sides. Walk your hands back up towards underneath your shoulders. Switching the positions of your legs, your right shin underneath your left. Stack your left shin on top, and your feet are on top of each other's knees. Flex all 10 toes back towards your shin. And you can take your hands and remove the fleshy bits out of the way. So bring your hands behind your hips, take a deep breath in, lift your chest, look up. And then exhale, forward fold. And double pigeon on your left. You should feel it on the outside of your left hip. And every time you take a smooth inhale, you lengthen your spine forward and up. And as you exhale, you lead with your heart and you forward fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And slowly walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Our last hip flexor, we'll be laying on our back. We'll come into eye of the needle pose. Lay down on your back with your knees into your chest. And bring your legs into a figure four, crossing your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And so your legs in a figure four. With your left hand, reach to the hole you've made and place your hands behind your right hamstring or on top of your right shin. Flex all 10 toes back. Then readjust your shoulder blades so that your spine is long on your mat, your tailbone is down on your mat. And as you exhale, gently squeeze your knees into your chest. Use the strength of your low abs to help also bring your knees closer to your sternum. If this feels good to you and you'd like more, you can press your left elbow into your left thigh. Keeping the back of your neck long, tuck your chin into your chest slightly. And then gently switch sides. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Right hand goes through the hole that you've made. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring or on top of your left shin. Flex all 10 toes back towards your shin. And then softly with every exhale, give a gentle squeeze of your legs into your chest. Slingshotting your legs, softly release. Come back up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you guys so much for joining us today on our hip opening sequence. I know it was short, but if you'd like to see more content, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll produce more for you guys. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. Have a great day, guys.